The real reason Kanye West is attacking Kim Kardashian is not what you think.
I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her,
we ain't gonna be playing these little games.
Everyone assumes it's because of Pete Davidson. It can all be traced back to her performance on SNL.
When I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing.
He walked out mid-monologue.
He made the recent statement, and it got a lot of backlash.
But Kim's finally revealed what really happened that night.
If people knew what my relationship really was like, they would be like, how did this last?
This is the real life story behind the tabloids.
So Kanye flew him last night, and he came back this morning. I want to show you guys what he got me. He got me all of the sex tape back.
Oh my God.
And he flew home and got my computer. It was on the hard drive.
I know Kanye did this for me, but he also did this for my kids. I want to shield them from as much as I can. It's just the most important thing to me.
Wait, so the sex tape that made her famous, wasn't that like 20 years ago?
Yes, but someone threatened to release unseen footage, and Kanye managed to retrieve the hard drive before it was released. And even if they were going through the divorce, they were still supporting each other. But that evening, when Kim performed on SNL, everything changed. Everyone assumed it was because of Pete Davidson, her new boyfriend, but we did some digging and we found the real reason behind her downfall. Kanye had a long history of doing big gestures for Kim.
Kanye has a new song out where he talks about falling in love with Kim. Kanye is coming over today with his stylist, and he's giving me a full clothing makeover.
I put on a whole concert just so I could court Kim Kardashian and turn her to Kim Kardashian West.
And there was another big plus side to the relationship for Kim.
My first Met Ball, I wasn't actually invited. I was just Kanye's +1. I know no one really probably wanted me there at the time.
Kanye brought Kim Kardashian to a whole new level because he was, in his own right, a legitimate, talented celebrity.
You know, we're the first interracial couple on the cover of Vogue, and I think people started to take me seriously.
I think that him being with her allowed people to see her in a different light.
And in return, she didn't just stand on the sideline. She got involved, blindly supporting him no matter what.
Kanye West recently dissed Taylor in his new song Famous. Kim Kardashian released video of Kanye West secretly recording his conversation.
The infamous phone call between Kanye West and Taylor Swift has gone viral on Twitter 4 years later. It's clear from the clips the very controversial line wasn't mentioned or shared with Taylor. And hashtag Kanye West is over party, as well as hashtag Taylor Swift was telling the truth, were both trending on Twitter.
My advice is that you give Taylor a call and try to make amends.
Thank you for your lovely advice, but I'm not going to take it.
I can kind of respect that. You know, like she's loyal maybe to a fault, but at the end of the day, she's like ride or die for him.
Yeah, definitely. But when she became a mom, her loyalty got tested.
The rapper got emotional talking about his stance against abortion.
She brought North into the world, even when I didn't want to.
In a string of now deleted tweets, Kanye West claims his wife Kim Kardashian and her mom Kris Jenner were trying to lock him up. Kim has been trying to get Kanye help for his recent episode, but he's refused it.
When you become a mom, you become so protective.
Kim's loyalty was torn, but Kim was trying to protect Kanye and North at the same time and took to Instagram saying,
"As many of you know, Kanye has bipolar disorder. Those who are close with Kanye know his heart and understand his words sometimes do not align with his intentions."
But as their kids remain collateral damage from Kanye's actions, behind closed doors, it pushed Kim to the edge.
I feel like a failure. I feel like a loser. Like, I honestly can't do this anymore. Why am I still in this place where I'm stuck for years? He goes and moves to a different state every week. I have to be together so I can raise the kids.
Kim Kardashian has filed for divorce from Kanye West after nearly 7 years of marriage.
Okay, so she puts herself first and then she leaves him.
Well, not exactly. Despite filing for divorce, their relationship didn't change as much as you think. It seemed like Kim was still loyal to Kanye. Kanye was still her stylist. They were working together, and she even recreated their wedding at his concert. And in return, Kanye supported her the same way he always had.
Kanye and I remain friends, and it doesn't mean that because we didn't work out that we don't have like a great love and respect for each other.
But by the next morning, that friendship was over.
What could possibly have happened overnight?
He walked out on SNL, like mid-monologue.
I married the best rapper of all time. Talented, legit genius who gave me 4 incredible kids. When I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing: his personality.
He's upset at the fact that I said the reason I divorced him, used the word divorced. He wished I said the word filed for divorce.
So I don't get it. What's the difference?
Well, Kim and Kanye's divorce wasn't finalized. They were still technically married. Kanye had been very public about wanting to win her back.
We not even divorced, because that ain't no joke to me. My kids want their parents to stay together.
Right.
I want us to be together.
Everything can be redeemed. I've made mistakes. I've publicly done things that were not acceptable as a husband.
I kind of feel for him though, because you can tell that he clearly loves her, and to go to the lengths of getting the sex tape and this big gesture, and then the very same day she kind of like publicly states that like you're getting divorced, right? It's a bit of a slap in the face.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. But they wanted different things. Kanye wanted a loyal wife to take him back, and Kim wanted a loyal friend to stand by her side no matter what.
I've sat there through so many speeches and things that have not been the most comfortable for me, but that was my partner and I stood by him. I would never embarrass him. He's so used to getting exactly what he wants, but hey, it's not gonna happen here.
Kim knew they couldn't give each other what they needed, and so she chose to move on.
I have all the big things, you know what I mean? And I'm grateful for those experiences, but I think I'm ready for the smaller experiences.
Things are heating up between Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson.
Pete has got to be literally the best human being I've ever met. Like the best heart. People always say like, oh, he's so funny. That's like 4th on my list of why I like him.
But Kanye wasn't going to let her move on easily. And at first, the media was loving it.
Kanye West has got a pretty heated message for his ex Kim Kardashian's new man, Pete Davidson.
God sent me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass.
But as Kanye's attacks got worse, people started to realize how serious it was.
Kidnapping a claymation figure of Pete, then burying him in the ground.
It's not entertainment. This is a cruel, manipulative abuser.
Kanye West accuses Kim Kardashian of kidnapping their daughter, Chicago.
Kanye West claims Kim Kardashian accused him of putting a hit out on her amid divorce drama.
One of the richest women in the world, unable to get her ex to stop harassing her.
Pete has finally had enough, as he appears to have told Kanye that he is done being quiet in a alleged text exchange.
What did Kim say? Did she just sit back and watch them feud?
Well, Kim didn't say anything. She remained silent. She didn't support Kanye or Pete. But out of the spotlight, she had been fighting for freedom. She had filed a complaint asking for quicker proceedings in the divorce. Kanye was refusing to cooperate after she stated in court, I asked Kanye to keep our divorce private, but he had not done so. Kanye is putting a lot of misinformation regarding our private family matters and co-parenting on social media, which has created emotional distress.
I am her father. I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a safe.
Kim said, above all, she wants to shield her kids. And so when Kanye publicly exposed them once again, Kim finally spoke out.
Kanye's constant attacks on me in interviews and on social media is actually more hurtful than any TikTok North might create. I've wanted nothing but a healthy and supportive co-parenting relationship because it is what's best for our children.
Kim showed the world who she truly puts first, herself and her kids.
I think she realized that a lot of her energy was going towards being his support system. And in taking her power back, she was able to put more energy into protecting her children.
You want to take the high road, and sometimes it's hard, and you have to just really be there for them no matter what.
I see a shift in you and a ease in you and just a whole different side. It's a different you.
I just live my life the way that I think is right and just push forward and do the best that I can. And that's like the whole message that I just try to take away is just try to learn, move on, and be a good person.
Above all, be loyal to what matters, to yourself and to those who need you.